6 witnesses, Charles Otasowie Adenamo, Diamond Ogeriahi, Ogieme Sunday, Emmanuel Omoegbe, and Osadolo Oduname, as well as Omoyi Ebohi Samuel, who said they sworn to their written deposition on 8th of November 2016, adopted same as their evidence. Under cross-examination by counsel to INEC Unye and Moye and counsel to Governor Gordon Obaseki Ken Mozia SAN, the witnesses said they never received any voters register or any other INEC materials as ward collation agents, but witnessed when the materials were presented to the INEC ward collation officer by the presiding officers at the ward collation centers. The witnesses also admitted that they received forms EC8As from their party polling agents, which was entered into the forms EC8B, added that neither did the PDP agents nor the presiding officers made any complaint to the INEC ward collation officers of any irregularities during the election. The witnesses under cross-examination by counsel to the petitioners Kemi Piero SAN said they were trained by their parties before the election but not with INEC materials, adding that they do not know anything about INEC materials. When the first witness, Charles Otasowie Adenamo, was given the voters register to check if his name that appeared on the register was ticked, before he could answer, counsel to APC Adeniyi Akintola SAN objected, saying that on the grounds that the witness cannot be questioned on a document he did not make. In a ruling, chairman of the tribunal, Justice Ahmed Badamasi, said there were several instances when voters' registers were shown to a witness and the witness was cross-examined. Hence, he directed that the witness be cross-examined. The witness, after looking at the exhibit, said his name was ticked. The third witness, Ogieme Sunday, who said he voted in Unit 10 under cross-examination by counsel to the petitioner, said he sworn to his written statement on oath on the 6th of November 2016, after he had earlier told counsel to APC that he sworn to the statement on oath on November 8, 2016. The witness said due to restriction of movement, he did not visit other polling units during the election. The 4th, 5th, and 6th witnesses maintained their earlier position that they were not trained on INEC manual by their party before the election and that they were not in a position to comment on where the trainers got the materials from. The 5th witness was shown exhibit PO 269-1, item 736 by the petitioner's counsel for the witness to confirm if his name was ticked on the voters' register. The witness said there was no ticking to the left. Counsel addressed journalists at the end of the proceedings.
Well, it has come. We've got 6 witnesses, the fastest so far, since we started the proceedings. There was no time. This quantum of witnesses were called at the morning session, but thank God the proceedings have been fast-tracked and there is no much slinging, there isn't much filibustering. They were fantastic. They were on top of the game. Oh, very, very interesting, very exciting. We've been able to show that none of the APC agents were trained on any INEC manual. The same agents who are saying that there was no overvoting said they had no interaction whatsoever with the voters' register. We've been able to demonstrate that their evidence is clearly very impeachable and strictly of no value. We are very confident.
Now that the APC, who is the last respondent, has opened its defense, one thing that is obvious is that Edo people are anxiously waiting for the time that the tribunal will give its judgment, either to uphold the election of Governor Gordon Obaseki or to declare Pastor Osaige Izeyamu of the PDP winner of the election. And taking a retrospect into some of the things that have transpired in this tribunal showed that the petitioners used the 14 days statutorily given to them to present their case by calling 91 witnesses from different wards in the areas they are challenging to try to prove before the tribunal that the September 28th Edo governorship election was characterized by non-accreditation of voters and overvoting. And here comes the first respondent, that is INEC, who tried to defend the petition, but to the surprise of many persons, INEC only used 5 days from the 10 days statutorily given to them without calling any witnesses. And the second respondent, Governor Gordon Obaseki, who closed the case last week Thursday, used 8 days from the 10 days given to them and called a total of 70 witnesses who also tried to prove otherwise before the tribunal. Edo people are waiting for April, where the 180 days given to this tribunal to try this petition would elapse. From the Edo State Governorship Election Petitions Tribunal sitting in Benin, Edo State capital, Best Mbiere reporting.